Candles. All the pentagrams. It's almost time, folks. Meeting all the boys at Ed's Cafe. Whizzing and tasting and putting through the day. Ronnie helping Kenny helping burn his boots away. And all the while on the shelf in the shed, Kenny's little creatures on display. Ronnie saves his newbies on the Barry Manilow didn't make a hit in 1970.
Hey, Barry.
Oliver Steck, folks. Accordion genius from Texas.
In their own hands and sent the show out to the land. Art's not gonna get in here. Music plays for your good cheer. Think you're ready, then grab a beer. Come on, and watch the Phil and John show. Phil and John show. They're showing up and there's nowhere to go. Well, Phil and John show. Phil and John show. They're playing so hot that it's melting the snow. Yeah, Phil and John show. Phil and John show. Don't know where this will go. Phil and John show. Phil and John show.
Good show, John. Good show.
Long ago. Thank you, folks, for coming in tonight. Tonight we're filming from a live studio audience at the Castle, somewhere in Northern California. Oh wait, no, this is the Phil and John Zone, Friday, October 22nd, week 78 in running. Still on the same screen, still a Zoom production. Thank you, Zoom, and Barry Manilow and all.
We're still stuck in our same country.
We're not going anywhere.
We're like North Koreans. We're stuck.
like glue, we're stuck.
Yeah.
But that's okay though. I don't mind being stuck a little bit. It happens, you know.
It's like those. You ever get those old little coil things to catch flies, and it's a sticky thing. It's a little roll. Then you undo it, and it's a big sticky thing, and you hang it.
I think you're talking about fly paper.
Yeah, fly paper. That's very sticky.
Paper.
I touch it. And
that's nasty, dude. I don't know what it is on there.
I found it hard a couple days ago in the garage. Going, oh, I remember these.
In a book I was reading yesterday, well, okay, it was an audio book, I won't lie. A person referenced somebody who was so poor that they took the fly paper and they cleaned it off and separated the two elements and sold the two elements back to the fly paper company so they could make more fly paper. It was Kurt Vonnegut. I don't think it was really true.
Could be. Varies.
But yeah, so what's going on with you today, Phil? How you been, buddy? Phil, did you already freeze up? We just got here. Man, I know what happened. I'm finding it hard to do anything. Anyway, I'm glad you're back.
No, you're not. No, you're not coming for albums. Come on, just
maybe. You know, we're gonna tell Grateful Dead stories tonight. We're gonna tell
What are we gonna tell?
Grateful Dead stories. Do you have any Grateful Dead stories?
Yes.
See how I did that?
The Grateful Dead stories. Yeah. Any part of the Dead. Any, could be just one of the guys from the Dead.
Oh yeah.
Chester, can you get down? Come on, please.
Grateful Dead stories could go on for days and days and days and days and days, I'm sure. We'll do 5 records first here in a little bit, and we'll have our guest come on here in a little bit. Our friend Jeff from California is going to come on, and we'll have maybe our friend artist Tom Dean will come on tonight. But in between, and we'll ask all our guests those same stories, those same questions, what they feel about the Grateful Dead and how they feel about them.
Oh, okay.
See, you like I did that? I didn't tell you that pre-show at all, so you wouldn't think about it?
You don't tell me nothing. You just, I go on to Facebook about 3:30, and all of a sudden there's a link, and I join, and here we are.
Oh,
78 weeks later. There's no what we're doing, Hell, you called me Steve earlier in the show, in the pre-show. I'm Phil, John.
I called you Steve?
Yeah, sure did.
I'm sorry. I'm just putting us up on all the pages real quick here.
Okay, fire away.
For people who are like either not doing something fun or whatever, because people are starting to do fun things again, and it's starting to be a a situation where there's a lot of other things they could be doing than watching our show, I guess is the point.
True. People who are working during the day, and if you got a yard or a house, um, been doing the west. I mean, we put the furnace on. He got the heat going for the first time this year. I mean, we were down to 39 degrees yesterday morning out in Aurora, Illinois. We're in a valley, so we get really cold outside of Chicago. But it felt good, refreshing to have the windows crack, but the heat just to check this morning because the bones get cold. Yeah. But anyway, it keeps you busy outside.
I changed filters, but I haven't turned the heater on yet. There's Scooby. He'll tell you it's dang cold at night, he says. Hey, Scoob.
What's up, Scoob?
Scoob, check it in, Scoob. His barker has not worn out yet. I don't think it's going to wear out. I think his barker's going to wear out.
No, I don't think they do. You don't want them to wear out.
Yeah, our friends are so far that are checking in. Jeffrey Blackmon, Scott Jarhead, and Joe Griffin are out there checking in. Scooby definitely getting his 2 cents. Machete. Our friend Machete from the camp. We know our friend Machete. We're talking today a little bit about the Grateful Dead during our show, and it's 78 weeks. So 1978. They played a lot of shows in 1978, I bet you. Hey, Scoob. Hey, your part's over. You forgot he's only a segment. Oh, Scooby. But yeah, so I guess we could get right into 5 records tonight if you feel up to it.
Are we going right to 5 records? Oh,
we're going right to 5 records. Excuse me.
Did I count right? Oh, okay.
We'll just let Scooby get this out of the system real quick here. Sing us a song, Scooby.
Yeah, I have this. Quiet.
Chester's barking.
Oh, you are here. Hey, buddy. Justin is here. Good smart move. You came in. Yeah, Justin's here. What's going on? We're live on our show. We're about to do.
What's happening, guys? How are you doing? What's happening, John? How are you, buddy?
Good to see you, friend. Good to see you. Buddy.
Oh, you too, man. You too.
Thanks. Good luck.
All right. Get some light.
Go first. See?
Yeah, go ahead. First record. Go ahead.
This is a friend of mine. His name's George Duke.
Chester, quiet.
George Duke.
It's a friend of yours?
No, he's not. I don't know George Duke. I know the other guy that played with the band. Frank Zappa's other buddy, but I don't know George Duke. I never got to meet him. But he's got a heck of a performer. Played with the band Frank Zappa and the Mothers of Invention for many years.
Oh. Did we see him at D's Fest?
No, that was at D's Fest we saw
Ray White?
Ike Willis.
You didn't park in the driveway.
The other cat in the band that played with Frank Zappa there. But yeah, this one's one of the cat. The album's called Reach For It. Which insinuating George Duke and the songs and the stuff that he wrote about. You never know what he's asking you to reach for. But he'd like you to reach for it. Very, very sultry. Right, that's record number 1. Hey.
Yeah, we got locked up for about 10 seconds. Give me a shot of something.
Here we go. Oh, that's actually I'm sure here.
All right.
Oh, big yeah.
All right.
All right. Now
My turn. All right. Welcome back. Since we've got some bluegrass coming up, I like this one. Arkansas Traveler. Banjo favorites. Love the color. Like the cartoon.
That is really good.
Yeah. I keep all the fiddle and banjo early stuff that I never really thought of, John. I know you knew you're more of an some great, very stuff I didn't really realize, John. Great artwork on that one, but
I love that one.
Yeah.
I wonder what version of Arkansas Traveler it is. There's a couple versions of it. It's probably the original version of it, I'm sure.
No, I cannot.
So right now, the neighbors have let their dogs out. It's a bit like the movie A Christmas Story, when the dogs next door come outside, and it becomes a whole event for the whole neighborhood.
Where's my dog at?
He just ran upstairs.
Oh, my dog's barking up.
He was loving on me, and then he went upstairs.
All right, you're up, Johnny.
It's like 3-color image here of a soul blues harmonica, a Shaky Horton. Scooby.
It's Dog Friday.
Dog friendly, it really is. A nice blues harmonica album. They say another one. I
Yeah.
like the ones with the glued on backs and the color front. So they printed them separately, the pieces. It was cheaper to print this. This has a stamp on it, or a drawing, actually. Actually, a really cool drawing. It looks like a chicken. Oh, it is a chicken. Look at that. Somebody had marked. That's how they mark their albums. It's just a chicken drawing. So I didn't do that. That was just somebody's. That's how they signed their album. You know, people mark their all their albums.
Huh.
Oh, it was Syra. It was my friend Syra in California. Syra.
I find a lot of albums throughout all the albums I've received autographs on them and stuff. And stuff inside is remarkable. A lot of goofy stuff.
My friend Syra gave me that one. She also gave me like the first 8 Bob Dylan releases in like brand new condition. Like she just didn't want them anymore. The records,
And
people
it's-
don't want them. They give them away. You know.
And it's funny. I've gotten collections of records from various people and stuff. And they got from other people that they signed everything. All the albums are signed right on the record, you know, like Susan 1, and their number every album, you know. So
Well,
for value, there is none, but I don't really care.
You think that devalues the album somewhat? I mean, unless it says Einstein or something like that on the right, or says something that some of these people that we know, you'd have to. So did you go, or did I go?
We're gonna go.
Your turn.
We're gonna go Jackson Brown. Might have done this one. I just heard it cranked up on the car radio, and I don't remember this was, but it was just really. Oh, that girl could. Oh, that girl sing. She can sing. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. But a great song by Jackson Brown. So, and I happen to be going through a couple stacks here, and I go, "Wow, right on. I'm gonna use that one." Even if I did, Jackson Brown. Big fan. Big fan. You're up, Johnny.
I told you we're getting pretty close to the bottom of the barrel, but this one's got some pretty cool artwork on it. It's a version of Romeo and Juliet by Charles Munch Orchestra. But look at like the cool little painting that their nephew did for the album cover. It's pretty cool. I like his armor. It has really an interesting look to it. It's like watercolors.
Original art, buddy. Original art.
Yeah, there again, there's an old one that was glued on back. You know, before the albums that are really getting to be free. You know, the ones that those collections are so old that they're everywhere. But I love those old albums. I gotta drink a beer. That dog stressed me out. Cheers, everybody. Drink a beer.
Cheers. No beer. I'm having coffee.
All right.
And for now, I'm up. We're gonna go with Jay Giles. Freeze frame. Do, 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 do. Very Salvador Dali coverish. I wonder if it is. I never looked into it. Remember, they had quite a few hits. Centerfold. Jay Giles.
What's that Centerfold song about?
What?
What's that song Centerfold about? It was talking about going to the hotel and take your clothes off and take pictures.
Not sure. This album. All right. Give me pick cigarettes, Stu. You got any on you? All right.
Here's a
Marlboro Menthol Lights. I haven't had one in 5. Okay. Yeah, this album has got Freeze Frame, Centerfold, Rage in the Cage. Great album. I mean, they, one hit and they're gonna a band makes a lot of money. I do believe. I'm not 100% sure, but it's quite a few hits they had in that time period.
This album's amazing. Let's taste it.
Would you wave your hand? You fart or something?
No, the album's old and molded. It's
Yeah, I got it.
mildewed, so it's got a really heavy smell to it. I just opened up the book inside. The cover is not really that great. The cover is just brown and white and brown or gold, but the inside there's a little book, which is also just brown, like it's like the church thing. Inside that there's a drawing of all the performers and Andrew Lloyd Webber and everybody else who performed on the album and wrote on it. I just think that's cool. And then on the other side, there's a little map with all with numbers on their heads and their names, so you can see which one's which one's Andrew Lloyd Webber, which one's Andrew Bird. But I just like that's a cool image.
Very cool. Sort of like Leroy Neiman-ish. I get quite a few of those throughout the years of getting albums, and yes, those do have a stink and moldy effect because it's so thick. It's not like a plastic vinyl. It's more like clothy where it absorb moisture. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sure
So
it's
they do.
never,
You can tell. I can tell right off the bat when I see a stack of albums.
it's not in heavy rotation by any means. You know, but it's that one in the collection. Like I said, we're getting down to brass and tacks here. I gotta go record shopping. We could do 5 cassette tapes.
Cassette tape.
You have cassette
No,
tapes?
actually, mine are. I don't have them anymore. I don't know what I did. No.
I've got about.
Okay.
Downstairs.
Am I up?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Country USA. But great photo. Buck Owens, I do. Not sure.
Buck Owens is awesome. It's one of my heroes. I'm gonna have to say for sure.
Yeah, just a great in the thickness of. It's a double album. Great condition. That's my. What's on it? Anyway, great album. Jim Reeves, Hank Snow, Buck Owens.
I wanted to be Buck Owens when I was a little kid, man. Buck Owens was cool.
Yeah, Dan Watkins was asking if I notes and stuff if I had any Buck Owens albums.
I can see
Thought I
him
had
Buck Owens albums.
Yeah. All right, you're up, bud.
So this one has a name on the back of it. Let's see if we can read it if I get it real close. I think it says Glory. George, maybe? I don't know. I like the names. They intrigue me. This one has some coffee spilled on it.
I don't know if they're coffee spills or what, man. Throw that stuff away.
I got it from garage sale. It's in a sleeve. That's a good sign. It's wear your love like heaven, Donovan.
Stay down here, Bubs. What is it? Oh, throw that away. I'll get you a different one.
It's probably coffee or mud or. Ooh.
Man, if I see,
somebody really like
Donovan. No, it's not. It's not scratch and sniff. Oh, Cheech and Chong, man, that stuff's kicking in. Don't do that.
You licked the back of the Donovan album. You never heard about that legend?
Yes. Speaking of mold now smell, I'm holding this one now. It smells. Now you got me freaking out. Don't do that.
All the old paper. It's just all that old paper is starting to fall apart, and it's just.
Yeah, I keep a lot in my studio down here, whatever. Yes, and a lot in the garage. Yeah, and no, I check them before they come in the house, and some sneak in, put out. I don't just bring them in. Ready?
I'm ready. You tell me. You show me.
Right.
This is the final record. This is the final record.
I haven't had a smoke in 5 days. Maybe I'll have one tonight.
Coming in live.
And speaking of that, tonight, look at this. I love the classic cat, and he's having a smoke.
How long do you want me to hold this fucking cigarette? Take the goddamn picture. I can just hear it.
Jose Melis.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, it's a like polyurethane cover. It's real thick album. Never played. I have no clue. Mint condition. Just that I got somewhere. I won't paint on it. It's in my collection. I don't know what it's not going anywhere. It'll never be painted on. So there's albums like that I will never paint on. I'll find something else. If I ever run out, which I probably never will, I never will. I would buy it before I paint on something good. I don't even know. It could be worth $0.25, but it's in great.
That image is so good. That picture. That's just it's a whole time period. The font, the star over the eye, everything. It's
very simple life back then. When the 50s, early 50s. That's later than that.
5 records, folks. At this point, 78 times 5 is a shitload of records, folks. That's 780 records we've shown so far, Phil. That wasn't that hard math to do, actually.
Yeah, there's a few repeats, but that's a lot of records. You are right.
People coming into the I think we're gonna have the Northern California report from the castle in Visalia, California. Redondo Beach here. Hold on. We're gonna get a report coming in here from our friend Jeff Blackmon. Let's see what Jeff Blackmon's up to out in California.
He's probably at the beach.
What? Oh, it's a helicopter stop, I swear. Oh, it looks tropical already.
Am I there?
You're there.
Where you at? Your ranch?
There's a helicopter. Hold on. Sorry, Scooby. Scooby doesn't like the helicopter.
Well, let me turn this off. Hold on.
Scooby
How'd you guys
doesn't like
hear the main sound? How's it going?
What's going on, JB? Cali Kid, what's going on?
Oh, I gotta get this back. What do I do?
Where are you at right now? Is that
I'm
where
in
you live?
Castle Kirk. I'm trying to flip this camera around. Hold on.
Is that your
Right,
pad?
our technical director, Jeffrey Blackmon from California.
There you go. Is it? No, I haven't flipped it around yet.
You
There
hear
you
about that actor who using
There
a
you go.
fake gun and shot and killed somebody? Alec Baldwin today?
So I'm at my buddy Guy Kirk's house.
What the hell is that place?
Stage tomorrow, right there where we're playing.
You sacrifice things over there, man? Looks like some kind of. Wait a minute.
It's like a
Look at
medieval.
that. They got a couch, you bird. Oh.
I gotta turn the couches around. But this is usually like a sword fighting arena where we would sword fight. But sometimes we have music festivals here.
It's pretty nice, man. Nice
That's
rock
pretty cool.
fence.
Look at
Nice
this.
rock
Got a stage.
Oh yeah, that rock fence right there is like awesome.
What the heck, what's those pillars on the right there?
There's like a pergola that we're building. Roof is sitting right here under all this tarp.
Wait, what's going on?
He built a castle. Remember how he had that pool back there in his backyard?
That's one
I
of the.
dig it. I love.
This is that's the shop over there.
What the hell was that? Like some kind of old welding mask? That looked like that looked cool.
Oh yeah, no, that's a helmet. It's an old helmet.
Nice art. Yeah, nice.
Oh, that's
Oh
medieval.
yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to see You want to see the biggest barbecue ever?
Wow, look at that stuff.
Jeez.
It's the global warmer.
Huh.
That's a grill.
Yeah.
Yeah, it ain't going anywhere. Look at that, man.
Yeah.
Well, he built that, or that's a lot of.
Yeah, it's one of them giant propane tanks, and then he built that. Got a little Jules Verne, smokestack going on there.
Holy moly! Pretty.
Okay for the Kirk.
That's some.
This is the bar. It's called Neptune's Elbow. It's a work in progress. We got a little bar in here.
I'm waiting for Luke Skywalker to pop out. I mean, it's like a Star Wars village and stuff.
You haven't seen? Yeah. And these are the Escher steps. So they go up and then they go down, and then you can pop yourself in here. This is the Turkish bathhouse.
Well, it feels kind of oubliette dungeon-esque.
Yeah, no kidding. Where's the stretch table and stuff in the dungeon?
Oh my god. You see that ladder? That's a crazy freaking place, man. This guy's an artist right here.
You ain't kidding.
This is where I learned how to weld and do concrete. I built. I was here when these steps were poured.
Yeah,
This whole tower.
That's how
Is
I
that
learned a lot
connected to the
do
Winchester
things.
House by any chance?
What?
Is that connected to the Winchester House by any chance?
No, but it's kind of whimsical. This is the Great Hall.
Kind of whimsical.
So half of it's a bedroom. I mean, half of it's a living room. The other half's a bar, like a tavern.
Look at Central Air right there. Look at that thing.
This is the grand tower that he's working on.
Oh my god. I mean, I was thinking about redoing my bathroom sink, and look at this fucking thing.
Well, he knows his concrete work, man. I mean,
Yeah, it is. I'd be there forever.
oh yeah, there's the dungeon. Yep.
Yeah,
This
this
is
is
the
the Great Tower right here. I don't know how the lighting, but you got a little spiral staircase going up here like this.
What in the dickens, man?
And that's the second level inside the tower. and then the third level on the top. You can play like what do you call that thing? Pitfall. Or-
Yeah. He's got armor. Is he preparing for a siege?
Yeah.
Slit windows. Yeah.
I mean, you
Those are
really.
for archers.
See those little things down there?
Is that where you pee? What is that? Oh my god.
Those are where you can shoot your shotgun straight down. That's a murder hole, you know. That points right down to the.
Christ.
That's
Wow,
a lot
where's
of
the giant
concrete.
grow operation at.
That-
Brought to you by the Phil and John Zone. What the heck are we seeing? This is going to be on a TV show someday. This is an amazing house.
amazing. Yeah, look at all that crime. Yeah, I mean, he's reinforced bar. You got to do it all right, man. That's for sure.
Oh yeah.
Crap. I mean, yeah, that ain't no joke. Yeah.
Does this guy have like a huge curly mustache?
Look at those. Really, you got turrets, man. You're gonna have cannons going out of the holes and stuff.
Yeah.
You pull up.
That's beautiful. That's an amazing situation right there.
So you can arrow slit windows.
That's some Lord of the Rings, Minas Tirith shit going on right there.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's beautiful, man.
And all these holes point like right down in, you know.
Is that the bathroom?
No, that's
Is
the
that the urinal?
shotgun shack.
Murder holes. You can shoot
Turret,
it.
man. These are the freaking. These are the parapets, man. This is where Legolas stood in one of the rings and shot them orcs.
Yeah, don't say where
That's
this
beautiful.
is. Yeah, don't say where this is at, man. People are gonna come over there and shit.
All right, and I know we're having a big party here, though. That's a
Look
little
at that, man.
atrium courtyard area.
How far is that from where you live?
25 minutes.
That ain't bad.
Yeah.
Right on.
This is where.
Yeah, look at that view. It's like Star Wars. It's like going to medieval times, man.
Yeah.
You can use it as a movie set.
And then his dad was a famous sculptor. So all these little sculptor things out here.
Yeah, I like that helmet. I like the doodaddies. I like the.
Right.
Metal sculpture. Is that metal sculpture there?
Yeah, and there's another one on the hill. Above the tower up here. Sorry.
Oh, that was cool.
One that his wife's dad father made.
Man, this is so fucking cool. We missed 420.
Yeah, enjoy your 420. I can't get the camera to zoom in, but anyway, that
Right here.
little thing above the door,
I ate an edible. I'm good.
his father made. So,
Wow, that's a pretty amazing place. Kirk, can we ask his last name?
Kirk.
Kirk.
Yeah. Guy Kirk.
Guy Kirk. Well, yeah, cool, man. I'm really blown away. I feel like I've been to
Blown
something.
away, yeah.
I wanted to see some new art today, and I saw something I never thought I would see. It's pretty fucking badass, really. So we tell us what you're doing out there. You're having a party.
Yeah, it's an Oktoberfest party out at the castle.
Is that what people know it as? The castle?
Oh yeah, we just call it the castle. Castle
Kirk's place.
right there above the door. This
Castle Kirk. Holy crap. Look
The
at the
door
door.
is fantastic.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
And he made the lock. You know, little lightning bolt that goes through it for only gods deserve perfection. But I helped carry the store and put it on its hinges. It's like I think it's 15 or 16 4x4s put together of oak. Something like that.
4x4s. That's crazy.
Wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That's
And then, you have a little laundry room, shower house. There's
Yeah, it's a little village. Yeah, it's a little village.
yeah.
So this party, are we invited?
Yeah,
What?
Are we invited?
I'm gonna stream. Yeah, you show up tomorrow if you want. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna live stream it on the Blackman's Bird Dogs. We're headlining.
Nice.
I put an event in the Phil and John Zone,
Excellent.
and I'll be live streaming from my page
Where the hell is my thing?
tomorrow night.
That is
So let me hop up this wall real quick. Oh, I can still do it.
What is that?
It's like
You're-
Pink Floyd.
out of the nowhere, there's a soundboard.
Yeah. That's what I've been doing out here all day. I'm the. This is all my stuff. Well,
Musical director? Oh yeah. I
stage
guess it doesn't
manager,
rain where you
whatever.
live. Yeah, you got it. And that works for me, Jeff. Jeffrey. Anytime I see a carpet on stage when a band's playing, it makes me in a good vibe.
All right,
Gotta
let's see
have a
if-
carpet. Gotta have a carpet. I'll tell every band, you gotta have a carpet. Or a guy who smokes or a woman who smokes on stage. That's my yeah.
That's in your writer. That's in your writer.
What if it
Or
rains,
women
man?
folks on stage?
Yeah, no, someone who smokes a cigarette on stage, sorry. Or a carpet, or back in the day, 2 drummers. So, you know,
Two
not
drummers,
everybody.
Doobie Brothers, Allman Brothers, Grateful Dead.
Allman Brothers, yeah. 2
Yeah.
drummers. It was just a thing.
So we're sound checking. We're sound checking for Kirkin at the
Oh yeah,
Castle.
check. Does that sound good?
Yeah,
It's not bad, little, yeah.
It's going to sound a little boomy, but we're proud to have Jeff Blackmon on the show. Probably one of our biggest fans, I would have to say, one of our most dedicated fans. Maybe even over Nick
That's for
Rubio. I
sure.
don't know. We need to get Nick Rubio on and him and do a zone off.
Yeah, look, it looks good, man.
It looks great, man. So sound check tonight is going to be with our friend Jeff Blackmon's got his guitar there, so I think he's going to play a song for us.
We're in no hurry. Relax, Jeff. I'm getting.
Do I act like I'm in a hurry all the time, Phil? You're always like, we're not in a hurry. So we'll give it over to you for Jeff.
Does that sound good?
I don't know. I would tell you to turn your original sound off, but you're the one who always says that. So I don't know if that.
Turn the original sound on.
Well, I don't know how. If is it supposed to be on or off? See, that's what I always get confused by.
No, it's on.
I'll mute everything else, and you'll sound great.
Okay. There we go. I think that sounds right. It's hard to see with sunglasses what I'm doing on the camera.
Sitting here with my problem. What am I gonna do now? Am I gonna save me? Some way, somehow. Maybe I'm not supposed to know. Maybe I'm just supposed to cry. Nobody knows the way I feel. Well, that's alright. That's okay. I'm gonna make this world a better place. Gonna keep that smile on my face. Gonna teach myself how to understand. Gonna make myself a better man. Climbing up the windows, climbing up the wall. Anybody gonna save me? Are they gonna let me fall? Maybe I'm not supposed to know. I'm gonna hold on the best that I can. And if I fall down, I wanna get back up and be alright, and be okay. I'm gonna make this world a better place. Gonna keep that smile on my face. Gonna teach myself how to understand. Gonna make myself a better man. Gonna make this world a better place. Gonna keep that smile on my face. Gonna teach myself how to understand. Gonna make myself a better man. Gonna make myself a better man. Gonna make myself a better man. Thank you.
No need to get any better than you are, Jeff. We love you. That's the way you are, man.
Thank
We
you.
all feel that way at times. I know that's for sure. Is that your song?
By Kev Mo.
By Kev Mo? Nice.
So I don't know. Sounds okay.
Sounds great, dude. Best you ever sounded, Jeff. Sounded awesome, man. Good to see you on the PA, and that place looks freaking amazing. We're gonna get phone calls about it. I got a feeling.
I got the bird too.
That's a crazy bird.
It's my wire sculpture. He's gonna be the mascot. He's gonna sit right here on the monitor for the whole show.
Nice.
Or I might hang him up somewhere. I think I'm gonna hang the bird. I gotta work on the lights too.
Yeah, you got your work cut out for you. Parties tomorrow, you said?
Yeah, it starts at around 3-ish. We're gonna have like 3 bands, and then whoever else wants to play. There's gonna be. I heard some guy's gonna do some trivia. So, you know, we want to have some mingle time, so we'll probably just play some iPod music and let people, mingle.
Oh, sure, sure.
Yeah, you know, I've been hounding my buddy on like who's playing when, what's playing last, and all that stuff, and he hasn't really. I don't know. It starts at 2 and it ends at midnight or something. I don't know.
Well, sounds like a blast, man. It's gonna be a good time. Who else is playing?
There's band neighbor right down the street. He has a band called the Salmon King. They're kind of like a hard rock 70s classic rock. They do some Christian rock, but it's really good stuff, you know. And they play some hard rock 70s covers and 80s covers and stuff. And then my Irish band's playing, and Guy is our lead singer, the guy that lives here. So we got to have the Irish band. And
Nice.
then after that, the Bird Dogs are playing. My other Americana bluegrass, kind of funky.
So you got your work cut out for you. You're gonna have a blast. That sounds like a really good time, man. Enjoy that.
And I was trying to line up some other acts and stuff, and but we've had like 10 bands here play at one time. You know, where 5 bands and then 5 tweeners. You know, in between little small act things, and it's just a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. I mean, how many people help on the castle?
For the show, it'll be me and my buddy Clark doing the sound and stage setup.
Phil
What
was
is it?
in his backyard getting ready to build his own castle. Next time I go up there, he's gonna have a big turret and a tower and a.
Yeah, I got a bunch of artsy fartsy stuff. I like all that. I love that. I call it tchotchke, but I love that.
Yeah. Here's my view.
And,
This will be my view tomorrow.
like what?
That's where the band sees.
This is what I get
Check
to
out the
look at.
castle, Justin. Yeah, my buddy's here. Well, that's the footage. Where's show the castle again?
All right.
Well,
See?
he was in the castle.
Wow,
It's a cement,
man.
and it's well, yeah. Well, it's not going to go all the way back in, but it's
How long has it been under construction?
and there's
He moved out here in 1980, and then so he's been working on it since 1980.
you had to
Wow.
see, you had to see
How
inside.
beautiful, man.
And I came out here in 1996.
What part of California are you in?
It's we're right on the right now right on the foothills, but I'm an hour south of Fresno and an hour north of Bakersfield.
Way too cool, man. Way too cool.
Yeah,
I used to
way.
live out in Grass Valley,
yeah.
over off of like 49. So that's so beautiful out there.
Cool.
Justin, have we ever talked about that before? Me and you?
What, me living out in California?
Have we ever talked about that? Because I lived in Grass Valley for a while, dude.
I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not sure.
I lived there for years.
It's such a good spot, man. I love it out there.
My brother's still there.
Way too cool.
Oh, hold on, I'm getting the spotlight on here so then I'll talk. We're gonna all be seen. Here we go.
Do
Scooby's
people camp there and hang out overnight?
biscuits. Come here. Scooby want biscuit.
Okay, we
Scooby would like to. I think Jess got another song for us. It looks like.
I'll do one more. Yeah, I want to take up
Go for it, Jeff.
all you guys' time, but I'll do one more.
All right, one more song from our friend Jeff Blackman, and we'll be back in a minute.
Well, ain't nobody's dirty business how I treat you, baby. Ain't nobody's business but mine. Ain't nobody's dirty business how I treat you, baby. Ain't nobody's business but mine. Well, sometimes my baby rules me, and sometimes she tries to bruise me. Ain't nobody's business but mine. Now sometimes my baby rules me, sometimes she tries to booze me. Ain't nobody's business but mine. Ain't nobody's dirty business how I treat you, baby. Ain't nobody's business but mine. Ain't nobody's dirty business how I treat you, baby. Ain't nobody's business but my own. Hey, pretty lady, I wrote you a letter. Come back and I'll treat you better. Ain't nobody's business but my own. Hey, pretty lady, I wrote you a letter. Come back and I'll treat you better. Ain't nobody's business but my own. Ain't nobody's dirty business how I treat you, baby. Ain't nobody's business but my own. Ain't nobody's dirty business how I ain't nobody business but my own. Now champagne gonna make you lazy, cocaine gonna make you crazy. Ain't nobody's business but my own. Now champagne gonna make you crazy, cocaine gonna make you lazy. Ain't nobody's business but my own. Nobody dirty business how I treat you, baby. Ain't nobody's business but my own. Ain't nobody's dirty business how I treat you, baby. Ain't nobody's business but my own. No, ain't nobody's dirty business how I treat you, baby. Ain't nobody's business but my own. Thank you, Phil and John.
Hey, thank you, Jeffrey.
Thanks, Jeffrey.
Thanks for
Thanks for
tuning
sending
in.
the albums too, man. I gotta send you something.
Yep, we know we got you on our side. We can tell.
Yeah. Woohoo! I love you guys.
Love
All right,
you,
I'm gonna
man.
mute myself. Let the show continue.
All right, brother. Talk
Thank
to
you,
soon.
California kid.
Yep.
Cali kid.
Sunshine Review. Here we
Wow,
are.
that was unbelievable castle, man. What was that
We're
about?
lucky to have people just come check in with us, man, and do what we did, you know. So, thank you for checking in with our Jeffrey Blackmon from our friend from California. We met during the quarantine times, whenever we were all just on the internet meeting our friends from weird places. Haven't checked in on Damon for a long time, or Oliver for that matter, but he's still doing the Scroll Show. Scoob is definitely interested in what's going on in the world. Somebody's probably walking down the road. It's a nice day out there.
The mailman?
The mailman already came. He probably just dropped bills. Today is Friday. I don't think I'm expecting any checks today. We'll see what happens.
Chester barks at, yeah. He doesn't bark out the window. He just barks at people walking along the fence line. But if the people know him and just say Chester, he doesn't bark.
He stopped barking at me once I got here.
Once you know his name. But otherwise, he'll bark at you.
Scoop will get pretty vicious with some people, like little kids that run up on him and stuff. He gets pretty upset, you know.
Yeah, he'll scare a lot of people, women with their kids in strollers. He'll run up to the fence at full blast and then right to the fence and just bark, and they can't see him coming. And I've seen him jump and get startled. So not a lot of them go on the other side of the street. Well, because our neighbor's got a dog. But
are you ready for Halloween yet, man?
Oh, yeah, I'm decorated pretty good. Gonna scare the kids. Got some
You got
Halloween stuff.
scary Wolfman mask. On the
Yeah, it's an old classic. It's still got the fur and hair on it. I mean, it's old plastic. Remember the plastic ones back in the old days?
Got fuzz on it though, like glued to it.
Oh yeah,
That's pretty
It's
cool.
glow in the dark. The colors don't do any justice, but yeah, the house is decorated. Got a bunch of stuff up.
I remember they say those masks used to like sweat, and they would just get the inside of them would get moist from you breathing inside of them all evening.
Yeah, instead of putting them on, what I do with them is I got some colored glass on top of the china cabinet. I put the masks on the colored glass on top of the bottles, so I got all the masks like their heads on top of the china cabinet with some lighting. Looks pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah. I bet your house.
Yeah,
is
they're
looking
sweating. I
awesome.
don't know how people can wear them more than a minute.
Something we can all do pretty good these days. So you're ready for Halloween? I know. Are you going to give out candy?
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
You give
And
out.
I got a perfect kitchen window where I can see who's coming to the house.
Yeah.
And I like scaring kids, so I have various masks I'll wear. I won't say anything. I'll just open the door.
I like dressing
And
up.
we found a lot of stuff for Halloween, props and spiders and rats that you pull and you put in water and they grow, and just a box full of stuff. So the kids are gonna get a little candy and a goodie bag of stuff.
Brian
Halloween.
Flick just said. So we just did our show from the castle, this new castle place in California. Brian Flick is at the castle. Looks like doing sound check. He just said hi from the castle. So he's
Hey,
actually
Brian.
at the castle theater.
Take it
ready for
easy.
sound check tonight. Did you tell me take it easy?
What? Chester. Yeah, you take it easy. I got a dog, Justin Cyper. Hey, Josh, how you doing, bud?
Josh, I said Brian Flick.
No, I think Justin's here, and Justin's face was on TV on our show, and he got a phone call. He goes, "Hey, man, you're on the Phil and John Zone."
I think it'd be cool if we could get Brian Flick to give us a tour of our castle for the show tonight. I sent him the link. He said he's at the castle doing sound check or setting up over there. He's probably
Who's
busy. I
playing,
wouldn't bother
Brian?
him.
Who's playing at the castle, Brian?
But somebody's probably playing there tonight. They've got shows right now going
Well,
on.
if he's doing sound check, someone's
In
playing.
Bloomington, the castle of Bloomington?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
it's
he just said he just said hey from castle. That's all. He didn't say there's a sound check. I'm just guessing.
Well, I don't know. I rather that castle in California was pretty unbelievable. I mean, that cement stuff. I mean,
That's on a TV show somewhere. That's amazing. It's gonna
that
be.
is amazing, and all
Look
that
at the
concrete,
carpet
the little holes and nooks. Yeah, there's.
I think we should get a second opinion on it. I think
Medieval. Very cool.
we could check with our scholar friend. Class is about to start, so we'll ask Tommy Abstract World a question tonight. What do you think about that segment?
Tommy's abstract. Hey, Tommy Dean.
Oh, he doesn't. He's not there. He's not in the room. There he is, Tommy Dean. So tonight we're gonna ask Tom Dean a question, as we've been planning on doing. That's a neat painting behind you, Tom. Are you eating dinner? What?
I just had some nuts.
Here. Yeah, it's a nut day or something, isn't it?
Healthy.
They're very good.
It's nut day. I bought peanuts today.
Combination.
What I had before the show was potato chips, pretzels, kale chips that I made from the garden, and a banana. Semi good, semi bad.
This guy looks good. We haven't seen this guy for. Oh, you don't have to put your hat on. You look good.
Hey, Tom.
So
Yeah, how you been, buddy?
good, working on the gallery.
Yep, keeping busy with that. That sounds.
Yeah,
awesome.
I would be like to do it. I have things non-music related albums. I'm some really cool stuff. The mushroom stuff I'm doing, and some other stuff.
Oh,
I'd be
yeah.
intrigued. I can have a display. I can display like 20 on my stands or whatever you feel, or I'd be intrigued. So you give me the info and I'll.
Right.
I'll give you 2 clues who's playing the castle tonight. You can't look it up. It's something that is. It could be a wolf. That's one clue, and the other clue is
Could be a
black
wolf.
tie. Black tie.
Henhouse Prowlers.
Yep, Henhouse Prowlers, man. Yep, they're playing the castle tonight. Sorry, I had to put that back. He said they're right in the middle of sound checking, or he would go live. If we would have got him to go live before sound check, maybe, but we'll see. I told him. I gave him the link. But that's pretty cool. That'd be a good show. I mean, that kind of bums me out because I kind of wish I was in.
Tell the guys, put them live on stage. Brian, go up on stage. Tell me you want to hear him.
It's a tell Goldfine that we've been waiting for him to be on the show the whole time. So
You know what they probably say? They probably say it's all right.
they would probably love it. I think they would love that. But, I know all their names for the most part. And, it depends on who's in the band this week. I don't know for sure, but it's been pretty constant the last year or so. Chris Dollar.
Yeah, Chris, they've been playing with all sorts of people. They're playing at Park West with dude from Railroad Earth.
Everything I said we were going to do tonight, we didn't do. You know, I said we were going to talk about the Grateful Dead, and then I said we were going to ask Tom Dean a question.
We looked at the castle.
He's over there with nuts in his mouth.
Ontour Brewery has like a Jerry Garcia spoken word thing that they're doing. I'm gonna put some of my art up there.
When's that?
Looking on tour in Chicago. You like it? If you ever come to Chicago.
Yeah, I want to come.
No,
I
no,
need
you
to-
can.
I know. I'll plan a trip at some point to do it. I need to. I've got art.
Too.
Art's definitely piling up, and there's nothing really planned until after. I can't really do anything until the second week in November. And shit, then it's going to be almost. You know, I need to do something at that point, which is after the show you were talking about.
No, but we're gonna have other. It's gonna be like a retail spot.
Sure.
You know.
How
so
long
you
is
can
it?
have-
Is it for one day?
It's gonna be longer than one day. Yeah.
Okay, so I'd leave it there. I have a 50-piece set. It's mushrooms, fish, and the dead.
Like I could just set your stuff. Like I could only put it and then put it. Yeah. I would just put in storage, and when you have different stuff or whatever you want to put up, whatever. You know what I mean? You put up
How would I just? Yeah, we'd have to talk how I would display.
one time, but you keep it. So if you sell one, I'll just put up another one. You know what I'm saying? For you.
Okay,
While you're on camera.
we'll talk. Yeah, I'm intrigued. I would love to do it.
John, you could
Sorry, I was working there for a second. Work was chiming on this side of the screen.
Wait. You got to tell you. No.
Take
What
the
are you,
afternoon
what
off.
are you texting? What are you looking at sports scores or something?
Yeah, I'm looking at the Cardinal scores, but they're not. I mean, there aren't any coming through. There's none today. No, 1978.
1978. Don't say anything. She's here. She doesn't know you're here. Or does she?
That's all I can give. That's all I can give you from 1978. A little bit of Barry Manilow. He was a 1978 maniac.
That's the worst.
78, the year I really was intrigued by music.
Yeah.
It was a WXRT experience of and different music besides classic radio. And hello.
Music like
It would be from like what was something different instead of mainstream from. It would be like Genesis or Yes or King Crimson to different types of music instead of like WLS or other stuff. That's for me because I just had regular radio per se. I didn't listen to other stuff. I'm sorry, people are talking behind me. So anyway, that's 78. Yeah.
78, The Jam came out with Ahmad Khan's Pere Ubu, came out with Dub Housing.
Yeah, that kind of stuff.
What kind of weird album? Because the Police came out with Alandos d'Amor, which had Roxanne on it, I guess, and Can't Stand Losing You. I mean, that's a heck of an album.
Yeah, why didn't you tell me 78 beforehand? I would have looked it up. And yeah, because that's when I got into punk, new wave, I call it. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Here's my notes for the show. It just says like Cash App,
I lost my
Tom
clip.
Dean, 78. There's no planning involved here.
No planning.
Tom went and got some. He just went and got more nuts. He went a while ago. Is he okay? Tom, are you there?
That's a high ceiling.
Hey, what should we ask him? Like, what kind of stuff?
He's got a castle. Look at that.
He's a guest. He's got a castle. But what kind of stuff should we ask him?
Tom?
Do you have any questions for Tom?
Yeah, I do. What are you whispering? Like he can't hear us? It was like we were talking the other time. Oh, hey.
Oh, you know what came out in 1978 was the first Cars album.
Oh, you didn't give me the music quiz.
That comes later. That's after we get bored again. Oh,
Hey,
crap.
Tom, have you vended any festivals recently? Did you go to Wise Fest or anything like that in Wisconsin?
I did Harvest Fest in
Okay, how was it?
Indiana. Really
Oh,
good. It was small, really good music.
really?
Sound was great.
Wow, cool.
Beautiful little farm. They had llamas. I'd highly suggest that one.
Cool. Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah, that's a shoot fest.
Yeah, I'll be down in the city in December, vending a show.
Oh, where at?
Oh, that's pretty. Wow. We could do that's pretty different. At Division on Bourbon for Rumpke Mountain Boys and Miles Over Mountains.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's coming up. That's my friend Bear's helping out with that one too.
Yeah, you did the poster, the beautiful poster of that one, Johnny.
Yeah, I just worked Oscar's trash can.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know. Yeah, that's gonna be a good show. Very small. Get your tickets for that Bourbon on Division, December. I don't know, 18th maybe. And a couple good shows out here in Aurora coming up. Old Shoe. Well, you live in the city. You got Old Shoe and Pete Jive. I'll be there too.
It's
November. 5 minutes from my house. If you come out here, you can crash here.
That's the end of November, that show.
Yeah, it's Black Wednesday. Back again. It's tradition.
It's a tradition, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
I set up a little vending booth there, but it's just a beautiful location and very cool. Very cool, very cool. Yeah, I'm intrigued by the November 5th. We'll talk about it off screen. Yeah, what is that? Oh, Kiss.
I want, I want, everybody to know in Chicago too. It's a grateful place,
Yeah, I saw pictures of it. Yeah.
I really want to see your place, Tom. I'm really excited to be a part of that pretty soon here, as soon as we can be.
We have a little stage for music. We have an amp. I sit outside and vend and play drums, of course.
You don't play drums.
You should get.
I get that.
2 festivals that we already the dates came out that are really great festivals that me and John go to. I have announced dates, Tom, Dean, and you. I don't think you've vented either one. Frankfurt Bluegrass Festival and the John Hartford Festival have.
Tom should definitely try to get in on the Frankfurt for sure, and Hartford if you can too.
Yeah, I think both sounds fun.
Hartford's moving locations this year.
I'm sorry, I'm double. Yeah, that's yeah.
Where's
so have you been to either one, Tom?
No.
Yeah, we love it. Love them both.
I didn't go last year, but I forget what happened. I don't know.
Yeah, the Frankfurt one is free to the public, and the one in Indiana it's well worth it. It's beautiful.
We only have a few viewers right now, but the name of the place is going to be the Lawrence County Recreational Park.
How many viewers we got now?
A lot.
All right.
The Lawrence County Recreational Park is where we're going to have the John Hartford Memorial Festival coming up the next time. It's moved to a new place. It's going to be awesome. It's bigger. It sounds like it's going to be the same. I don't know. It's going to be different. It'll be totally new. We'll have to figure it out as we go. But all 3 viewers, Laura Boyne, Mindy Hahn, and whoever else is watching, just heard the secret.
Laura ain't watching nothing. She's right in front of me talking.
I just got here.
You guys are going to have a party. You got buddies over and stuff, and we're hanging out.
No.
Mindy's friend.
Just
I
want to do the Shoe Fest thing. What's the date to that?
Shoe Fest.
Shoe Fest.
Part of Old Shoe.
Old Shoe. It's Black Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving.
See, that's coming up.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. They really don't have vendors per se. I mean, you can go there. It's
I would
more.
Go.
Yeah, I mean, I one table and one stand, and the bands do their thing. I asked.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. But it's a great thing. If you wanted to come out here, and if you wanted a place to stay, you can. We live 5 minutes away.
Right. I mean, I love to. I've never been, so.
All right. More than welcome. You got a dog and a cat. As long as you're not allergic, they're all good. And hospitality's always good.
The dog's a punk.
Chester Berry. Yeah. Where do you go? Everybody went upstairs. Thank God. I can't think alone. Two screens and people behind me talking, and I can't do that.
Thank God it's Friday, as they say.
Yeah, but the weird thing about it is, Jerry Raftery.
Cool little live version of it. Yeah, the Baker Street's the name of that one, folks. We didn't know Baker Street's where Sherlock Holmes is from.
I heard a great song today, and it was a hard one, and I didn't get it. So if you would have gave it, Bruce Colburn. Oh, great.
Oh God, I never would.
And he's playing Old Town School of Folk.
I'm not sure if I'm familiar with Bruce Colburn. Name sounds familiar. But,
I can't name the song. You probably know it. I'm terrible with all that. Dates and who played what. But if you name a song, I pretty much, you know that already.
So right now, that castle we were just at a few minutes ago, now we're playing through the main speakers. The show is. So you got any advice for the castle? You want to say anything to the castle?
We're on the speakers at the castle?
We're on the main. Not at our castle, at the castle in California.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that place is sick. We gotta go out there.
Captain Kirk, King of the Castle. I tell you what, that is a badass, no hassle. I would wrestle. I want to go there and do a sword fight in that pit. That'd be it, man. I tell you.
You gotta have a cement truck come in there, man.
A cement truck come in there? What are you talking about? Oh, to build
the castle in California.
Master.
Did you see that, Tom Dean? Were you watching that earlier? Isn't it insane?
Master artist. Way beyond you.
I mean, that's...
He
probably...
So his dad was a famous artist.
Go ahead.
I don't know what to say.
Go ahead. Famous artist.
Now nobody talks.
Kirk. He probably goes around with a sword on him, for sure. He's got a sword in his
I've never been to that area of California either. Sacramento.
Yeah.
It's Jerome Kirk. I don't know. I've seen some else like the one we saw in the picture, but anyway, that was pretty awesome. That
was really awesome.
That was a work of art if I've ever seen one. You can't. I mean,
1980. He started.
If you had a piece of land, I mean, if I had a piece of land and was well off, or I don't know whatever, I'd be.
Well, he can do it all himself.
You just start building the castle.
No, I don't know about. Yeah, I mean, I mean, my backyard house. I mean, I like goofy stuff. I mean, I got some.
There's some.
I'm sure there's some people that scratch their head and go, "What the heck are you doing?" But it's weird. I like that kind of stuff. So, artsy. Hey, no doing other work, John Griffin.
No, this is good.
What?
It's Kenny Kramer.
Hey, Kramer, what's going on? Were you doing guitar boxes? I saw something you were doing. Banjo or something?
We're doing a picture of him doing a picture.
You know what that looks like behind you? John, you know what that is? It's a wolf. It's a wolf.
You see the wolf now?
It's a dog. I see the two eyes, the nose, and the ears, and the white hair.
Scooby.
Maybe it's Scooby, subliminally Scooby. Yeah. I sprayed him with spray paint. I threw some sticks on top of them so there'd be some shadow lines of where I spray painted them because I don't really put the texture completely in there. But I don't know. It gives it a really neat texture. You can't really see it. I'll show you one close.
Yeah, I'm blind as a bat.
Another one that's not. This one right here is check 1, 2. That's what they look like when I start.
You know what that is? It's an X-ray of some organs or something.
It's a little X-ray-ish. It's a little Halloween. So maybe my aunt said I should do Halloween pictures. This is about as close to Halloween.
Really?
At one point, it gets really kind of spooky. Is that the one? Look at there. Look at there.
Right.
Let go see.
It's spooky. It goes. I just sprayed the spray can just kind of give it some color. I threw these sticks on top of it, as you can see. And I'm using that for my background with these big paintings that I'm working on right now.
That's cool, man.
I did about.
That's
I did 9 or 10 paintings this week. Maybe this week was more like 4 or 5.
Myself, I did a lot of Halloween. Oh, well, not Halloween. I'm doing these mushroom things I've been saying, but I'm just doing a lot of stuff, finishing up a lot of stuff from the fall. I mean, I'm just doing a lot of stuff. I love my mushroom design thing. A 33-piece set. Oh, pretty cool.
So these are like, I don't know what this one is though yet. I'm trying to figure out what this is. This is just an abstract piece. I thought Tommy would like this. It's just color and abstract.
You know what the funniest thing about when we show stuff through the screen, we can't really tell. It doesn't look good. Not that. I'm just saying we can't see what it's really about.
I think maybe sometimes it's better to look at it through a screen. To look at it from far away to see the image like a little smaller.
What's that, Tom Dean? What do you got?
That's like a very scary clown. Holy crap! Look at that. That's a scary clown. Scary. You know how I'm doing that artist series, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
All the
Did you do?
artists.
Did you?
I haven't done a fill yet though. That was pretty cool. Here's Mark Rothko in the garden.
What?
He doesn't get a portrait. He just gets an image of his. He's important. He's very important. In time, we're still talking about him, so he's important. That's how we have to gauge it.
What is everybody?
Do you think it looks like me?
No. I love moving things and then not finding them.
No.
My desk.
So, what's going on this week? Oh, we already talked about that. Anyway.
What's going on this week?
Are you trying to find some interesting things to show to the camera?
No.
Okay. Well, that was fun. That was Art Minute. Art Minute with the art dudes. Art Minute. Sorry, you can film in front of a live studio audience.
After 78 weeks, now we have Art Minute.
All members of live studio audience will take home our version of our whole game.
We'll send you a Phil and John sticker. Yeah.
I got Phil and John stickers still.
Yeah, I got a pack. I got your vanilla folder full of stickers. I gave you a
bunch of them before I left, didn't I?
Yeah, I got, yeah. I was looking for my
my gallery is called Happen Space Gallery.
Hold on.
Happen Space Gallery?
Happen?
Yeah, go to Instagram. Happen Space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chicago.
What the hell?
Actually, Rodney, most of the artists is. But.
Yeah, I saw some. Okay, cool. I'll look into it.
Hey, Kenny Kramer's watching. Anybody got any advice for Kenny Kramer this evening?
Hi, Kenny.
We miss you, Kenny. I'm getting ready to do some artwork for Kenny. We're going to go to see the show in a little while.
I talked to you a lot, man. I still got your wooden mushroom that we bought at Hartford. The sculpture, the chains. It's in my backyard. Every time I move it or I have to do something. Hey, Kenny, what's up? So what's going on, Kenny? How are you, bud? I am fine. And welcome to the John and Phil Zone.
How'd you know what he said? He said, "Hey, boys. How are you, Phil?"
I'm good. I'm good, buddy. I'm good.
He didn't say that, actually. But Kenny, you can come on the show if you want to. Hey, jokes to tell. Kenny used to make me laugh a lot. He's a funny guy, but I haven't seen him a lot lately. He's
a funny guy.
Little children and stuff, and he has little babies now. There aren't babies anymore, and family, and it's a report report's coming in now from Chicago. They're filming Chicago Fire right outside Tommy Dean's house.
So are you going to Hawaii?
Why?
You said.
I'm going to Hawaii in a couple weeks. Yeah, so next week we'll have a regular show, but in 2 weeks the show will be from some volcano if I got Wi-Fi. But I don't know how I'll do it. I got to figure out how to do it to my phone.
Did you take swimming lessons yet?
I'm bringing in my trunks.
Okay.
Oh man.
I'm gonna bring my trunks and some.
Blow your
I'll take a lot of
mind, dude. I can't wait
pictures.
till
And
you do art.
I have
You
3
go to
different kinds
Hawaii,
of.
your art is gonna be awesome. Like,
And a
oh,
candy bar in case the plane crashes and you have to get on an island. You got to get a
can't
candy bar.
wait. Don Griffin in Hawaii.
I'll be
No, I was
back.
going-
I'm coming back from there. It's a trip for
I
my
know.
father-in-law. We're going to do a couple things down there with him, and
I was moving movies and I saw Castaway, so.
so what you're saying is leave your shoes on when you're on the plane. First of all, that was the first rule in Castaway. But that'd be a great film for the plane. They
What's
better
a good
have
movie?
movies on the plane. It's a 6-hour flight, I think. From the 6 hours as the crow flies, as the Earth turns, you're heading west. So
Yeah.
you lose hours or gain hours. I don't know how many hours it actually
Oh,
takes. It's gonna be a long time.
It does turn. You're not one of those that thinks it's flat, correct?
No, it turns. It rotates on an axis and it wobbles slightly.
All right. Just checking. Just checking.
Otherwise, we would have winter or summer. And if you want to argue about that, well, then you can get a hold of Tommy's Abstract World, our sponsor tonight.
Yeah. I drink out of Tommy's coffee cup
got
5 out
one.
of 7
Remember
days of the
that.
week. I got 2 sets.
Montrose.
I have 2 coffee cups from the young.
Yeah, I need to get 2 more. I need a set of 4. I like the colors, and the colors last, and they're good.
There's not room for 2 more coffee mugs in my coffee mug cabinet.
Well, I got a
Let's start
4
making-
set.
I want to make shirts.
You getting ready to do a big marketing run, Tom?
I mean, I want to.
I
Well,
would like to
mean,
do that. I would like to have a couple $1,000s of investment capital.
do
just
everything
looking-
ourselves.
Yeah, no
All
kidding.
we need is a bigger printer.
Keep talking.
There's a thing on Facebook this week, and it keeps coming up, and it's like a 16 by 20 canvas print for $20. And
Oh,
unlimited.
buy that, dude. They do.
I don't know. It's an ad on Facebook. It scares me that it could be junk, but I think if you
No,
order,
there's this Canvas on demand. They're really good. That's what I go through. They
Is
do the
it?
colors for me, and they're not gonna rip you off. Like my canvases I put out in the festivals.
but see, I have to decide like which one would I print because it's just too much art. You'd have to pick one that you think everybody's gonna
Oh.
like, and then you make some of that. But or do you make sure do people order them first and then you oh, it's such a headache this whole
There you go.
like online sales thing. I'm ready to go back to the festival.
Let's go to Arkansas.
Well, they're going to come in
Florida.
hot and heavy. I mean, they're
You're
gonna
not
come
guaranteed
in.
anywhere now for it to be warm for the rest of the year, unless you're down like Florida and Texas. I mean, we should have got a hold of Donnie Bubbles because he was down in Texas this week. I
He's
think.
always in Texas.
He's doing the southern round just for this month though.
Oh,
Then he's gonna be back.
Taxing though.
Yeah, but
I-
bubbles,
I-
bubbles are good everywhere. There's nothing wrong with bubbles no matter where you are. I mean, rainbow overalls. I mean, depending on the festival, I guess, but he's dude, Don is just awesome everywhere he goes. He was at that Folk and Boogie thing. I got there and it was kind of quiet, and there weren't a lot of other vendors there yet, and I didn't know where I was going to set up, and then I saw him pull around the corner, and I just felt better. When you see Don Bubbles and Joyful Bubbles, you just feel better. He just makes you feel good. And he did bubbles for whoever was around. He didn't care. You know, we had a good time.
Yeah,
What's his
I
buddy's name?
yeah, I enjoy going to festivals like 4 days. You know, it's easier said than done, but I don't like that 1 day. No, 2 day, 3 is cool. Because the less driving, the better. The older I get,
I
the
go
less
do all
driving.
that work and get it all out and set it all up. It feels good to have it out for a couple of days. That's for sure. Yeah.
Remember the 4th of July one? Tommy Dean, you got to go do that one. What do you think, John? July 3rd at Jason's.
It probably won't be July 3rd next year, though. I wonder what day it'll be on.
What he's gonna have?
Probably the closest day to the July 4th, though.
Did you like that one?
You need to buy a school bus, dude.
I mean, you could have something else by you. It is a holiday
You need to buy
weekend.
a school bus.
No, I loved that.
School bus.
4th of July next year is on it's on a Monday, so it'll be like.
Are you talking
July
to? I'll be right back. I gotta take this guy out.
It'll be July 2nd. So, Tommy, what you been up to, man? Are you making any new art?
I've been going back to the coloring book, doing those. I showed you, right?
Yeah. I
Well,
didn't see
these are
both.
ones I already did.
Yeah, that's
Do you
great.
see it?
Oh yeah.
Well, these are just what I colored in. I kind of like darkened it too much than the original ones. I kind of,
Jeez, Tom, that's awesome.
but see, I want to put these on shirts and stuff, you know, for kids, and you know, I'm able to do that, you know,
You should.
because
Your stuff
the
is
printing for the kids.
well, your stuff is stellar, and it has
So is your stuff. I mean, your stuff's so cool, like for kids too. Like,
I've been painting a lot. I don't know. It's getting weird now. Some of it's getting a little darker, it's a little lighter. It goes back and forth all the time. I don't know what I'm gonna paint next. I've done these 10 artists. So I've done 10 artists. 10
you
artists.
have a lot of stuff.
Keith Haring, George O'Keeffe.
Check in on a
Dolly.
t-shirt. I'd buy that. The rooster or whatever the fuck.
They're just all the roosters are everywhere.
I would wear that on a shirt, dude. I'm just saying.
See, like interbreeding roosters.
Yeah, I would wear that. I've actually worn a rooster before on a shirt.
That's for the upcoming thing in
like on overalls. And you had that. No, overall. You'd make a killing, dude. I'm just saying.
Some of these
I'd buy one. I would wear one.
You know, they haven't even been out in front of people yet. These are just brand new ones.
Jerry too. I'd put that on overalls and fucking.
Yeah, you can't use likeness though.
Well, then don't use that one, but use the rooster.
I did this crazy one here just with the extra paint.
Yeah, it's like cloth.
I don't know. It's like this whole imagining these waterfalls and stuff that let's see, they probably won't get to see.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Cool.
I've been painting a ton. It's been keeping me going really good. It's good for this time of year to start painting, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of it. I'll do a show here and there. The artists, there's 10 different of the artists. I've painted 10 of them. So all those guys up there on top row.
Coloring book collection. I'm getting them done and framed, and then I'll probably sell them.
You should put them in the gallery. Have you'd be doing like
maybe have an auction or something like that.
That's how you'll be feeling like after you sell that pieces of art.
Like if somebody, whoever wants it the most, right?
Yeah.
We'll see.
That's how you'll feel though whenever you sell something.
I got this piece.
MySpace has got.
I got this piece.
Well, a lot of like I'd love to like the guys from all the bands like Blotto and Old Shoe, everybody come by.
What's this painting on the wall behind you there, Tom Dean?
What?
What's the painting on the wall behind you?
This? I found it at a festival. And New Division's the original. I don't know.
You found it at a festival, and you just
yeah, I bought it.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Nice.
I didn't. Yeah, it was like really cheap too. I mean, but it was original, and I'm always and I know Mindy loves cats.
Where is Mindy tonight? You say she's not there?
She's with her friends. They're from college.
She's so lucky to have friends. God.
College?
Wish I had friends from college. Oh, I had to go to college to have friends from college, I guess. When I went to college, I was shy. I got good grades, and I didn't make very many friends. So oddly enough, would you believe that?
No.
That's the way it was. It's weird. Well, the first time I went to college, I just skipped it. I skipped all the classes and didn't get. I got like kicked out of school first time. Okay. The second time I went to college, I wasn't enrolled there. I just went and hung out with people who went to a college. And the third time I went to college, I was older, and that's when I was shy and I was quiet, and I just didn't talk to anybody but the teachers. And I got straight A's the whole time. I got a 3.9 GPA right now. But I don't know what to do with it because I don't need it for anything really other than say I got it. But it's all a bunch of anthropology and art and design and stuff like that, so I can't really use it for anything.
Dude, you should be an anthropologist.
I took anthropology in college too.
I'm an anthropologist. I'm studying this whole like underground music scene called the festival scene, and I'm studying that. And that's my opus is like I'll spend my lifetime studying hippie culture and how it exists today and how it continues to exist. That was my college thesis, was to just talk about like what the Grateful Dead was like, kind of. But then when you get to like just spend your whole life just hanging out with the people that you want to, like, I'm just studying you guys. I'm taking little notes. Oh, he likes iced tea.
No.
Did you study art?
I studied art for a while. I studied art the first time I was in college, but then I got mad at the art teacher, and I told him his project was dumb, and he kicked me out of the class. And he told me he was going to drop
How
me.
old were you?
I was 18 or 19. You know, I just got out of high school. I was probably 19 or 20. I told him his project was dumb. It was dumb. The materials cost like $7. Then he wanted me to tear them up, and I was like, "That's not how I do shit, man." So he was trying to teach us something, but I didn't care to learn at that point in time. So I told him it was dumb. So this art teacher tells me to just don't come back. I'm gonna drop you from my class. I don't want you in here anymore. So I didn't go back. And then he failed me. Instead of a drop, I got a fail, and that's why I got kicked out of school first time. And I wasn't really paying attention to the other classes either. I was taking them because my friends were in them. I didn't know what I was interested in at all. You know, I took ceramics and drawing and design, that kind of stuff. But then the second time I went back, like I said, I was just going to keg parties, and I like hung out with this whole group of artists that were going to another school here in town. But they were doing actual art, and they were showing me the art projects they were working on, and I got more out of that than the whole other experience of going to college. You know, and then when I went back, I was in like my mid-30s. And it was just because I had nothing else to do, and I was raising kids, and I just wanted to, like, and that's why I did good. You know, I took all that anthropology stuff, you know, and all the art and science and math and computer shit.
Different. Not like a party.
And now I'm here. I don't have any kind of piece of paper from any of those college experiences, though. That's the thing, except for the paper that I have hidden up in one of these picture frames.
It's how you use it. It's how you use it. Age is an attitude. Grades are a number or a letter. You know,
Yep.
It's not what's on the outside, it's what's on the inside. There's always scenarios. It's how you use it. Hey, I got straight A's. How you use it, I'm not. You know,
I took a humanities
Memory
class.
to me, too.
I took humanities and sociology. Yeah, I took all. You know,
The frat
Humanities
boys
was all about, you know, what people do and what people are and who they are and all this stuff, you know, and the final exam was either a written paper about the book, or you could show them what you were serious about and what you were working on. So I took all the artwork I'd done the whole semester at the other place where I was doing artwork, and I showed them the artwork and said, "This is what I've been working on." And I got an A in the class because it was an interesting human, basically. I mean, it was you know, school's fun if you want it to be fun. You know, guys, time is blowing up, dude.
Mhm.
Mindy's like, "Got milk?"
Good one.
Well, they're coming here, so you're gonna.
Everybody's having a party tonight. Amy should be home in a little bit. She went to go see her mom and dad.
In this house too much, by the way. Yeah.
That barking thing that just happened a few minutes ago, that little barking festival, was because it's now 5:20 and Amy's not home yet, so Scooby is upset and worried. Because on Friday she goes to see her mom and dad after work, but he will look at the end of the road from now until she gets home. No matter when she comes home, he'll be looking at the end of the road.
Anybody see the Hunter's Moon a couple days ago? It was
We did see it
beautiful.
here. Yeah, it was clear down here.
It was gorgeous, gorgeous. We got a church by us. Well, Gary Newman.
Sued.
That he played the church bells. It's probably
Plays the
5 blocks
piano.
away. It's beautiful at night sometimes.
He's not very tall in the song.
Yeah, short people.
You got it.
Wasn't he
You just said it.
like a political guy?
No, well, no. Good.
Short
He was-
people got no,
Political
you
humor.
know.
Mhm.
Short people got. No, you don't know who it is?
Right.
You got a friend in me. He wrote a lot of songs.
Oh,
Right.
heck yeah, he was a great songwriter.
Political-
He's in a lot of movies. You know,
I love LA.
yeah. That's a great song.
He was
Great.
Talk about something that sticks with you forever, you know. Made you
Yeah.
want to love LA, and you drove out there, and I drove out there, and it was like the grossest place
Yeah.
I've been in my life. Like, gross!
Yeah.
For me, not for them.
Gary Newman.
Oh, you're so close.
Huey
Oh,
Lewis and the Huey
you're
Lewis
so
and the
close.
News Homes.
Could be a theme song for a TV show.
Short people got no reason.
Not Gary Newman, but
Randy.
Randy Newman. Yeah, we might get pinched for that one. Here's one. It's a hard one. Oh, God, it's so awful. That's what happens when 4 members of a band decide each member should have their own album at the same time. And so they all make their own album and they put their own faces on it. And one guy, Ace, who's not like the best guy in the band, makes an album. So it's Ace Frehley.
No.
Yeah. That's the Ace Frehley album. It's from that when they did that For the Face albums, you know?
That's
Yeah.
not on rotation or in my collection.
I would never guess that anybody would know that one. This one, maybe not either.
That Andy, you should get that. Is that Andy Wong?
Good song. I know the song. You can't.
I would never know it. I would never know it.
England, Ford, and Don Cooley. No.
The cat's name is Jay Frost. The song is called Thunderhead.
Yep. That's pretty cool.
Never get
I
that.
like that. I like black and white.
It's got a little color going on to it, though.
Too dark.
And that's all you get of that one. That's all you get of that one. See if you can get it on just the intro drum beat.
Police.
Yeah, they don't need nothing. One note. It takes nothing for the Police. You just hear that.
How many times have you heard that?
Yeah. Can't stand losing you.
You got to study. You got to get some. What? I wasn't listening.
You got it.
I didn't. Skinner.
Yeah.
Come on.
Me and my buddy John Foley. Yeah, just that era though. I mean, there's you put on. Oh man.
Oh, that was in your bones. You'll never get it out. Some of the songs, I think it was the radio that did it to us too. The radio fed us, and they were like playing those songs over.
Friday night.
Who is that?
That's the Little River Band.
Yep.
I feel like
Little River Band.
Reminiscing.
Yeah, they got some cool cool albums. I got not a bunch, but the albums I got are really cool.
This one might just be a few notes.
Bob Seger, they just cranked that song on XRT.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm not a big Bob Seger fan per se, but when they played the song today, I got up out of my chair and cranked it up a little bit.
We start to talk a little bit about like a lot of songs in our head that we know a lot of songs, but it's pretty amazing when you really come down to it, like how many songs we have in there etched in our brains.
Yeah. What's that? I know, and I don't know. I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right.
Oh,
Come back
Paul
to
McCartney with a little luck. Paul McCartney?
it. Yeah. Queen, or not Queen, but shit. I just get the next one. Because you only need like a few notes sometimes.
Billy Joel.
Yeah, I mean it. I think it, but I guess there's a whole lot of sections of music where I don't have it all in my head. But all the stuff they play on the old station it's all there.
Yeah. Patti Smith. Top 5 show of all time. That was good. Gorilla something around. Close my eyes. Kansas. Dust in the wind.
Yeah. Last one for right now.
If you change your mind.
ABBA.
On the curtain line, honey, I'm still free. Take a chance on me. If you need me, let me know.
We'll definitely be
I'm
able
a I'm a big ABBA fan.
Oh, we just got that record got pulled. All right, so ABBA, so 1978.
Big fan. Believe it or not.
So did you see Todd Snyder's playing Park West?
He's playing at the Castle too down here.
Was he really? No, I did not.
He's a good show. He can be the best show you ever seen. He can be your biggest letdown. It's a mix. It's a mix.
I do believe Cody's going on mini tour with him in Iowa and Minnesota.
He's a great performer, amazing songwriter. It's pretty much incredible songwriter.
Yeah, Lauren, Nancy. What's up, Chesterberry? Go upstairs by mommy. You waiting for Daddy?
Three drum beats.
No, not yet. No.
Marley.
Yeah,
good job.
Some things they definitely, they carved out what they are. And that's what they are.
Oh, Marley, in a sense.
How many songs do you think you have in your head? I wonder if they could do a study on that. Like they could sit down.
How many times have you heard that song?
My liked songs list right now is 6,013 songs on Spotify. And there's a few places where I collected whole albums, which I like doing that.
Do you realize Stevie Wonder? Sorry to interrupt. That he played a lot of all the instruments on almost all the songs. A lot of songs.
Yeah, he did.
I didn't realize that.
Have you ever seen the Stevie Wonder plays drums?
No.
Clip on YouTube? Oh man, we might have to go out of the show.
Really, I have not.
He's young. He's he's a teenager probably, and he's
incredible. I mean, his catalog is deep and heavy and worth getting off your chair and cranking it up a notch. I mean, so many songs.
Yeah, that him playing
underrated. He is. Stevie Wonder is very underrated. I still think to this day.
Yeah, and he's still around. We still have Stevie Wonder, don't we?
I do believe so.
I'm pretty sure Stevie Wonder's still around. Yeah, he's still around. He's got to be getting close to 90, I imagine. He's up there, in age, but
he's still around, man.
Oh, he's probably like
Stevie Wonder, man.
I mean, seriously. Yeah, they play in an XRT radio station.
He's 71 years old.
How old?
71.
Would you say 90?
Listen, don't ask me anybody.
Jesus, cut the drinking down to a minimum, bud. 90.
How old is Neil Young?
Jesus.
How old is Stevie Wonder? 71.
How old Neil Young?
Have another cigarette there.
The closest one to the answer gets it.
To what?
So
Neil Young's age.
What? What's the question?
The age of Neil Young.
Neil Young.
Yeah, Young.
Neil Young.
Neil Young, 71.
What do you think, Tom?
I think he's like 75.
He is exactly 75. You Googled that shit.
Oh!
Winner! You win a painting, dude.
Oh, good guess.
Or a sticker.
Who's Neil Young?
He's 75. That's amazing.
Neil
I
Young.
don't think Neil Young would sue you.
You really can't play this either.
Well, you are.
He recorded this year. That's the thing about Neil Young. If you record a song this year, it sounds like he recorded it in 1968. All right, well, that was Neil Young's new jam. You got to get it. It's called
Van Morrison. Van Morrison's coming in.
He's going to sing in a second. It's going to make you just cry. I'm just going to save that for after the show.
I'd go see Van Morrison.
I'd love to see Van Morrison. I think I've always had an affection for him. In fact, I had this weird memory come up today about Van Morrison. Should I tell the story? It's a weird story because I used to play in a punk rock band called, we were kind of a funk rock band. We were called Jive Afro. We played little bars for nothing really, and we played bongos that had one skin missing and stuff like that. And we had a show one night, and it was the last show we ever played, and best show we ever played, and the bass player picked me up, and he asked me what I want to listen to on the way over to the show. And so I said, I want to listen to this Van Morrison tape, and I popped it in, and he looked at me like I was absolutely nuts. He's like, what are you thinking? Don't put that in my car, this is horrible. And today I was washing dishes and I thought about that moment in my time. I tried to explain to him why I wanted to hear that particular song at that time. It's because I was singing that night. I liked the way dude sang, right? And he couldn't understand that. And that was the last time we ever played together. And yeah, we hardly ever talked to each other after that night. It's very strange. Rob, if you're out there, I still like Van Morrison. I don't care what you think. If that was what drove you away, I apologize. But now he's this awesome one-man band out of Madison, Wisconsin that plays kick-ass half bass, half guitar. Crazy.
Each one to their own. But you're going your direction. He's going.
Yeah, sure. You know, that's all it was. You know, so we're gonna share this and we're gonna get pop, but we're gonna share it anyway because I just want you to see this, Phil. So we're gonna watch this for just a second. Hold on. He's singing. Let's get the music. Woo! My favorite videos of all time, I have to say.
Of all time.
Just wait.
Well, you know, if you're a drummer, you're supposed to be able to.
How long is he gonna think about where these drums are at?
Yeah.
Guy's working him like a puppet. Goes on for 5 more minutes.
Oh.
Really can't share too much of that, folks, or we'll probably get finished by probably already got finished by the property. Thank you, Stevie Wonder, for everything you do. Scooby digs your drumming. But so you gotta check it out. That's just Stevie Wonder on drums. All you gotta type in. Anything you really ever want to see in your life is on YouTube in some form or another. Like if you want to hear a song or you want to hear some dude try it and do an impression of Rodney Dangerfield or anything, I mean, it's all there.
Well, yeah, that's the scary part of it all. That this technology stuff. Excuse me. I mean, I there's so much out there, and I start learning. So I can do anything. You know, like the YouTube thing, and then I find a document or want a subject, and I'm intrigued for a day and a half. I can find all these, so I really don't like it because then it wastes. I'm sitting there watching things. But then when the sun shines, or it's even like now, I'd rather be outside. But sometimes, but it's good to get knowledge off of it. But there's so much information out there with technology through YouTube or the computer that sometimes we get glued to it, which is a good thing if we can micromanage it. But other times, that's too much.
You know, bullshit in there.
I'm getting a headache just doing this for 2 hours.
Oh, shit.
Like Howard
Headache.
then.
You don't get a headache. Just stick around for a little bit
Too
more.
late. Too late.
Well, it probably could have been the wine.
No, it's the I drink coffee and then a company come over. I'm drinking a vodka and Gatorade. So, but anyway, didn't drink or have a cigarette all week. Now I am. So that was a good
Wow.
boy. Yeah, I was a good boy since last week. It's fine. Trying to wean before festy season. Before you know it, when festivals start announcing dates already for next year, it's a pretty good thing.
So I'm trying to bring in a special guest now. He's trying to log in right now. Special because our 78th show. We got old buddy we haven't seen for a while. If he comes on here, if he can figure it out, he sees the link right now. So let's see if he can figure it out. But we appreciate Tom Dean being on the show tonight. We asked
Hey
you.
Tommy, I'll get a hold of you about the show. I got
Not over
him.
yet. But I just want to thank you for being part of what we're doing. You know, you don't got to go anywhere. Please don't leave. While we're
No,
waiting.
we get it.
I haven't done it in a long time.
It just sounds like everything horrible that happened in the late 70s all at once.
I feel like Roar's
Try this one.
Dude, all you're doing is playing disco kind of stuff.
It's
What happened to the
1978,
punk?
buddy.
What about the punk '70s stuff?
Shoot the duck.
Look at that bass line.
Yeah, it's not Daryl Hall, John. No, it's
I always want to say it because it's one of those ones that's going to get stuck. It's already stuck.
maybe
in your
come
mind.
back
That's right.
How many times?
any
Driving
kind of
car.
fool could see.
Okay, I'm time to type in 19.
78. Okay.
Oh, this isn't my year though.
Hey, cat. What's your cat's name, Tom?
Blueberry.
Blueberry. Our cat's name is Pineapple.
That's stuck in your head forever now.
I'm in the phone booth if you wanna cross the hall.
Man,
What the
1978.
hell are you doing, man? I gotta take it. I'll be back.
Rolling Stone.
Did Phil leave? Phil, you can't leave. Something's getting ready to happen.
Funkadelic, baby.
All right, so our,
Where's that, Billy Jack?
this is walk-in music.
Kenny.
Our good friend Kenneth Kramer, folks. He's attached to audio and video.
Hi, Kenny.
His beard's longer than I remember the last time I saw him.
Commander in Chief. Back in the house.
House commander, you're chief.
That's not Kenny. That's a really awkward version of Tom and his cat.
I really don't know. Can you smoke on here?
Yeah, we're from Illinois. We smoke every week. You can smoke. That's your own prerogative in this,
Okay.
in this particular show. Yeah.
I
So
lost
what's going
my
on,
lighter,
Kenneth
so
Kramer?
just
Can we smoke in here?
lost my lighter.
Or
So we can definitely smoke. Our good friend Ken Kramer here. Ken Kramer's Super Duper Guitars and Garage Doors. He's an awesome dude right here, man. Kramer, I think they own the city of Princeton, part of it. They used to own part of the city of Princeton.
No. We sold the restaurant and we sold the bar.
I know. They used to be a commodity.
So we just do garage doors
so
now.
now you do garage doors. So if they don't get a garage door for you, they can't get their car out.
And Mindy's super.
No, wait for the winter.
Mindy's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
scientist
You guys need
now,
jobs?
too, so.
I do.
You want to start? You want
I
to
need
install
another
garage
job,
doors?
too. Huh?
I bet you'd probably be good at installing garage doors.
I can do anything. I can do anything.
That's what Stevie Wonder
Well, I
said.
can do anything too. I
Yeah.
just wish I was doing something else.
Well, you're making
Where'd
money.
Tom go? Can you only have 3 people on here?
No, we have
Hey,
you,
might
me,
scroll
John,
over
and
inside.
he's playing with his pussy cat.
Big beep.
Oh, there he is. Oh, you have to talk. Okay. I'm new to this Zoom thing.
Oh yeah.
Hi, Kenny. How are you, bud?
You can be on speaker mode, or you can be on crotch mode, or you can be on pet mode,
Yeah. Well, I got my speaker going through my speaker.
or Scooby mode. Hey, Scooby says hi.
I was going to show you my garage, and I'll show you some stuff.
Go for it.
All right. Oh, this is like the castle we saw earlier.
Go for it.
This is there's stuff up on the roof. Oh, that's an old one.
Buffalo.
Remember that
White
one?
Buffalo. That is old.
Yeah. Yeah, I still have guitars hanging, but I just have hanging because I don't do that anymore much. But yeah, I was going to show you guys the place and go downstairs in the man cave.
Go for it.
Oh yeah, this is like the castle tour. We love it.
Dude, I should have been at the gallery.
This is my backyard.
But it's still not cool.
You turn your phone sideways, it might look better.
So you got a big man cave back there, huh? At your workshop. Wow. Wow.
Yeah, there's Bigfoots back here too. I'm up in
Got a head on
a
a
little
pike?
bit south of Phil, but more west where there's Bigfoots. He's close to Chicago. I think they kill them over there. We just feed them and they come back.
You got to get across the river, and then they're everywhere.
Oh, you know what? I'm going to lose you because I got you on speaker out in my garage. I keep on wiping my face here because I think I had some stuff on my screen.
Don't worry about us. Everything we have to say is really snide and crass.
Yeah, I got to write your sister,
Can you hear me now?
Kenny. I'll let
Yeah, I
Kenny
just switch you over to my
I heard
my
that.
phone.
Whatever that was. Somebody's ripping to Famous.
How do I free? What the hell? See, I'm new to this.
I like your cloud.
I'm just going to give you guys a quick tour because I can't hear you unless it's on my phone.
I'm pretty sure you're at the big fart.
Okay, I'm totally messed up, aren't I?
You sound great. No, keep going.
Can you see a picture?
Keep going. There you
No,
go. Yeah, turn it sideways.
we see a black wall. There we go.
Do you?
Now we got it.
Hey, watch out. There's dog shit.
Are
Can't hear me, though.
you guys messing with me?
No.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, no, yes.
It'll be in the reruns.
Okay.
Oh, it's
We
really
see
dark
you.
down here apparently tonight. Some of the lights
Okay.
quit
Let's
working.
see. Whoa, let's see. I see something. Go, Kenny, go. Turn on
How
some
do I
light.
put this on speaker?
I can hear you.
You sound great.
We just need some
Oh,
light.
there we go. Never mind. I figured out freaking speaker.
Cool.
He stole them lights from somewhere.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah, I have a lot of lights.
So that's cool, dude.
We have the David Bowie painting.
That is cool, man.
You used to have a lot of stuff in your bar, man.
This is actually Trisha's. That's a real butterfly.
No kidding. Cool beans.
Not sure how much that's worth. Oh, yeah, here, John Griffin stuff. All right.
Who's John Griffin?
Oh, man.
Cool stuff.
I heard he's
Wow. Beautiful.
Color stuff. 2 color series. I didn't paint that.
No, which one?
Deer. I don't think I painted that, do I?
Yeah, Hunter.
Hunter, yeah. No kidding, Johnny.
Oh, no,
I got
the head did. Someone gifted that to me.
Oh.
It was hung up at the wall, and I've had probably like 10 people wanted to buy that thing. I'm like, no.
I get you
I
another
forget
one.
who. Someone gifted it to me.
I haven't seen that for a long time. That was just a little short stint of
Oh.
like 6 drawings. Jake Willis. Or
Yeah.
Jesus.
Purple Jake, Purple Jesus.
That's that double purpose.
golly, Jesus.
Oh, Bowie, you gave me, or no, my sister bought me that one. Jeez.
That was painted at the high note.
I like the chalkboard in between all that. I like the chalkboard.
You would like the chalkboard. What are you?
I do. I have one in the garage. I like it.
I love chalkboard. That's harder to draw.
That was from the bar. There's actually the menu from the bars on the other side still.
Oh man.
Like one of the nights I just left it. I'm like, I'm leaving it. I don't even know what's on the other side. That's my rendition of trying to
Look at this.
knock off the guy from Canada.
Yeah, your basement's similar to mine with art and tchotchkes everywhere. I mean, it's very similar. You got a lot more space, but I love all that stuff.
Not really. It's a pretty small room.
And I like all the circles on the ceiling. And like you kept. Wow, man. Flashback City. You kept them all, huh?
Oh God, yeah.
Oh, beautiful, Kenny.
What do you think we do with them, Phil?
I don't know.
Find more room, and I ran out of wall space.
Well, I got a lot more. That's beautiful. That's
I
beautiful.
still have about 3/4 of my ceiling left to fill up with records. So
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, there's Cowboy.
I love it. Yeah, it's balls, Johnny.
But yeah, I'm wifeless tonight. I just have the kids upstairs. I figured I'd tune in.
I got to get to your sister Mindy's address. I got Green Thumb
Sure it is.
Industry. Yeah,
My
Green
question
Thumb
for
Industries. I
Kenny
did a
is,
couple albums for.
What do the
What'd you
kids?
do?
What show are the kids watching like over and over again now? Your kids' age. What's the show?
Oh, well,
Squid Game.
yeah, we're going upstairs. I just leave them in here. Oh, here comes Henry. He's probably hungry.
Henry, big boy.
Feed me, Dad.
Hey, Henry,
You're on live TV.
You're on the
Henry.
satellite.
Henry, your dad's getting McDonald's. Wake up.
Oh, no, he's already had it for breakfast and lunch.
He's getting Burger King.
Sam's upstairs.
He's ready for some tail pectate and go to bed.
Sam, turn on your lights. You're on TV.
Get a dozen sliders and go to bed.
We don't have White Castle in Princeton.
No.
Say hi.
You know why they call them sliders, right?
Whoa, look at what's up there. Discotheque, man. Look at the neon lights up there.
Oh, yeah, he can turn it on disco.
Alien, look at that. Ghostly. Whoa. That wasn't nobody. That was.
Wow, your family's getting awesome, Kenny. That's amazing.
Yeah, that's the kids' room, not my room.
That is pretty
yeah.
awesome.
Little tour.
Beautiful.
I figure no. Say hi
Miss
to you guys. I haven't talked to anyone forever.
We haven't seen you. Yeah. You know, Facebook is good and bad. I, know a little bit. Yeah, but miss hanging with you.
Oh God, yeah. I gotta get back out.
Yeah, I mean, you got your business, you got your kids, you got the wife. Yeah, but maybe one weekend next year do a Hartford. Hartford's moving, or Frankfurt.
Hartford, dude, we'll take it over.
Yeah.
Two Fest still going on this year.
Those two are two great ones. They already announced dates.
Well, I need to start maybe building something again.
Well, if not, just come out and just
be part of what we're doing. Come do it and check out the whole situation. Scooby says you should. Hey, Scooby, who's home? Who's home, Scooby Doo?
Amy.
Amy's home. Mommy's home.
I'm
home.
Done with you.
Phil and John's on 1978. Oh, she just got home from work, so we're gonna figure out what we're gonna eat here in a little bit, which I haven't even thought about yet. So I did go to the grocery store. Oh, God, did I get the milk in the house?
I made butterfly pork chops.
Oh, I'm telling you the whole time.
I have to go. Actually, I'm going to go tend to my garden, and I got to cover some of my stuff. I planted kale and lettuce fall crop, and they're coming up, and my squirrels are starting to nip at it. So I got to put a screen over it.
We're getting 40 degrees tomorrow night.
Yep.
So we got to do like everything.
I got to cover. I got 2 giant tomato sections with like 40 tomatoes on it that are like almost red. I got to cover them with tarps, which I did last night. Again tonight. They're not ready. Yeah, we got frost warnings.
Let's step into the boardroom here. Kenny looks the best.
That's.
So I want to thank everybody for tuning into the Phil and John Zone tonight. This is our new set we're having designed right now. That's too much, really, right there. Want to say hi to Kenny Kramer and Tommy Dean?
I do.
Yeah, here comes. Hold on, I got to get out of the immersive view here real quick.
Hello.
All right. There's my lovely wife, Amy, and our boy, Scooby.
Oh. Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
Hi, Amy. How are you?
I'm good. It's Friday.
Get around. Look at this guy here.
I can't leave.
I don't like.
Wish I was that dog right now.
The dog, he's a lucky boy right there, I tell you. I'm good. So 1978, 78 weeks. I'm gonna end the show, but we gotta stay there for just a second before we say goodbye, everybody. But this is Phil and John's on 78 weeks. We'll see you next week after the regular show. And just in case you missed it,
Jerry Raftery.
Nachos. 3151.
I forgot where the button was. Hold on a second.
You